Have you ever had a situation where someone dives in for the body lock position, they start to smash you here? Or have you had a situation where you had a sweep going and then they posted out on their hand or their foot going to that same direction? If so, then me and my lovely assistant, Mr. Adam Wilson, are gonna show you guys how to counter those two options or those two defenses that someone might use on you. All right, guys, so let's look at some butterfly options. So check this out. One of the most common things that'll happen when you're in this butterfly guard is people will lower their level and they'll start to go in here for some sort of body lock style passing and grab onto you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play off of his head. So if his head is on this side, this is the side that I'm gonna be sweeping him towards. And then from there, what I'm gonna do is I'm either gonna get a high overhook or I'm gonna get a belt grip. I'll show you what I mean by this high overhook. Because it's gonna be, I play the overhooks a little differently depending on which side I'm sweeping to in butterfly guard, but we're either gonna play with this belt or the high overhook. Now, again, like I've shown in some other videos, the way that we use the overhook or the belt is to pull the person up. Now, because he's here, he's in this position, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna begin to first go for sort of a, I guess you would consider it a false sweep. I'm not really gonna try to sweep him. I'm gonna fake him out to get his hand to post. Because what's gonna happen is as I start to lift using this high overhook or the belt, he'll have to post up. Now, I don't wanna grab the grip yet because let's say his hand's posted or his elbow, it doesn't really matter, but let's go with the hand, happens a lot. With his weight on it right now, if I try to pull the grip up, it's gonna be super tight, super heavy. So what I do is as I kick him up, I pull the grip off the mat because it'll get light. Now, I've shown this grip before. I'm gonna take my thumb up, I'm gonna grab the wrist and I wanna pin this to his stomach and then I'm gonna grab my own wrist here, okay? So this is the grip. This is super strong, gi or no gi, it doesn't matter. If this was the belt, then I could grab and just do it like this, okay? I don't use the belt as much, but I give you guys the option and sort of bringing it up just in case you wanna play with it because it's good for this particular sweep. But I play the overhook more often than not. Now, another thing that'll happen is now when I try to go to sweep them, a lot of times they'll take a big step with that foot right here, just to try to stop here, to try to get that post here. They'll drop this hip down really low and they start to step up to that foot here. And that makes it tough because if I try to lift up, this hip becomes heavy and this foot's here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna put my foot right in front here of the foot. Wherever that leg is, I'm gonna try to put my foot right in front of the shin, pull the person up, kick this leg out and go, okay? And so what that looks like in motion is the person dives, we get the overhook, we play off the head, I fake the sweep, kick them forward, get the wrist, kick them back up here, catch the leg, and step over. From the other side, just so you can see, he dives in. Again, I'm not falling straight to my back, I fall to my side here to lift, get the fake sweep, kick him forward, get the wrist here. Now again, I'm not falling straight back. I fall to my side here, and as I do, he begins to post up, catch the leg here, and then we can lift, step over the mount. We've got a great position. We'll tap from the back here. So guys, going off of the video that I did recently where I was showing you guys just some of the different handles and grips that you can use with butterfly guard, this is just a continuation of it, and this is some options that you can use for your butterfly guard, just the sweep that you can use. So I'm finished. Adam?
Adam.